Part 21, let's go. Okay, I'm super late and I apologize. Because I uploaded a 2-hour fucking video, which you can see is the last video I uploaded before this, but we'll get to that in a sec. Alright, so if you come in the city, I know we've taken a break since the last two videos, but if you recall, I hadn't entered the city. I lied, I entered. So you can walk around the city, you can shop and everything, and you can use this in, like I've used probably about 100 times since I got here. But it's just you can't go towards the leaders part yet without advancing the story, so that's alright. That's what I'll do right now. Yeah. Alright, I've recorded from like 6 different games in like the last week. I'm almost burned out. It was... wow. Alright, so yeah, I super apologize that I did this, but look over here, everything looks the same except for this asshole in the cape. Let's talk to him. Huh? Who are you? What? Oh yeah. What do you mean by that? We succeeded in taking the undersea base, I guess. What? Now we're launching the mobile Fort Juggernaut. Oh, this is actually important. Now the world will bow down to the AOA. Whatever, I don't care. Alright. Stop the launch of Juggernaut. You can't stop him. He's the fucking Juggernaut, bitch. That's not what the line is. What is it? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Is that what it is? I'm the bloody Juggernaut. I don't remember what the line is. It's from X3. Yeah. There you go. Imperial Digimon, fighter mode. I went and grinded a lot, and now he's the same level as Omnimon, so I'm not really feeling that, but it's alright. He's still like level 2, so he's not very strong yet. Boss music. I mean, he's alright, he's not that strong yet. Vmon, I mean. I don't know what I did wrong. It's like his stats are more even, but it's just he doesn't really have that attack power that Omnimon does. So let's do that. Sweet. I have a huge headache, and I've had it for like 2 days now. I'm kind of worried about it, but not enough to do anything. Alright. Let's see, I have all these techniques, but I'm not going to use any. So I made a Minecraft video. You should watch that. I am going to redo the pitch part where I talked about different things. I'm going to redo that. You'll know what I mean when I do it. I did another Sly video. Resident Evil's back on. I did one of those on Monday. Should be every Monday now. Not that sort of... wow, that did not do very much damage. I'm kind of worried about that. Is Scorpiomon a champion? I remember them fighting one early in Season 1, but I don't remember when. Wow, Omnimon does not have the kick that he used to. I need a technique that's like physical, so he can do more damage, but I don't think he has one until his signature move. But I'm alright with that. He's still got counter too. Actually, no, he's still got enough punch. Sneemon, that's your like big last reveal. That's like a common enemy. What the hell? Unless he's tearing my dick off, then you're gonna be in trouble in a second. I do need to change him from firepower because I have stronger ones now. Like I have water power S or wind power S. I have one of the ones which is the strongest you can get, and that was just firepower 1. So I should change it. I at least have water power too. Just I've been fighting a lot of water enemies, so it's kind of counteractive. And again, so is fire. I don't know. Yeah. Sweet. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into the story because I don't remember too much. Yeah, I went against the chief. What am I gonna pick up? Something on the ground again. You should probably take 5 minutes to pick it up then. Red ID pass, but where's the Digi knowledge? Fun fact, you just went the wrong way. Alright, so that was dumb. Turns out, if you walk back in there, like they completely mislead you. If you walk back in here, you climb up here, you go around, blah blah blah, and this is where the Digi knowledge is. It's in that hidden base where you found Keith and Nick in the Asuka server. At least that is what the guide told me 3 weeks ago. I don't remember if it's true. I'm also starving. Another reason this video is late, on top of the other video, I've uploaded a Kingdom Hearts video. It's 2 hours, and it took all night to create the video, and then it took all night and morning to upload the video. Not to mention, I slept pretty late. But yeah, so that took so long. I was stuck. I couldn't do anything. Didn't help that my little brother stayed home from school, so it's like I couldn't have recorded if I wanted to. But yeah, so this is definitely gonna be late. I'll do my best to make sure it's less late. I forgot to switch them. But I can't make any promises. Yeah, he's got Wind Power 1. What the fuck is going on? Who did I give the new technique to? Or does he still have the training book? Because that would be not bueno. Alright. Great. So I gotta do this in the middle of the fucking ocean. My head. It's like right behind my eye. It's been there for 2 days, and I can't get rid of it, and I don't want it to be there anymore. I had one of them. It's not just Water Power 2. I had an S1. Does Digimon actually have it then? Come on. Yeah, he's got it. What the hell? He doesn't need that shit no more. I'm gonna give him Water Power 2. And that's because I was using Vmon for like 4 parts or whatever, or just for a really long time. Okay. This is good. This is good. I like this. And boom, boom. Nope. Fuck. I wanted to heal, but that's fine. Alright. I started playing Fire Emblem on the GameCube. It's got a super long like tutorial process where it's secretly the story, but it's not. But once you get past that and you gain more control, it becomes really, really fun, and it's addicting. The only thing is, that game is relentless. It will hurt you and everything you love. Just like, if a character dies, they're dead forever. And characters die pretty fucking easily. And I'm playing on, like, normal, so... here it is. The Egg of Knowledge. What do we have here? What do you think it is? Do you see that giant crest fucking floating above you? No shit, I just said that. Now I can summon Digimon. Let's go back to Asuka server and go to North Sector. Well, I fucking would if I knew which hole to go down. I am gonna have to look that up because I don't remember. Yeah, give me a second. Good news and bad news. Good news, I know how to get there. Bad news, it's gonna take a while. So we have to go back through the bug maze to get back to Asuka sector. The holes that you've seen, like the ones that look like cigar burns, or if you want to be more vulgar, anuses, and those can take you in between servers. It's really, really fucking confusing. And the one I'm looking for is back in Plug Cape in Asuka server, and that's a long way away if you don't know that. And because this is part of the story, I'm gonna walk there, and you're gonna be like, why doesn't he just cut it out? What if you don't know how to get there? What if you still don't know how to get there because you're fucking dumb? I'm helping you out, alright? Alright? He's alright? He's alright. So yeah, I probably had things I wanted to talk about. Let's look and see if I wrote anything, because I can definitely play one-handed. Oh, I do have one story I forgot to tell in any other part. I don't know what reminded me of it either. I'm not really feeling that not killing Blossomon in one hit though. So I'll just go. Actually, no, never mind. Maybe? No? Sure, whatever. Anyway, I used to work at GameStop. I mentioned that in a couple of videos, and I've had a couple of different managers and stuff because GameStop fires like it's going out of style. Never for anything like huge. It's just they'll just fire because they're very strict and there's always going to be people who want to work there. Um, my first assistant manager, so like this is when I first started working there, told me that this about like this kid that used to come into the store she first worked at, because a while ago you used to be able to buy like Magic the Gathering cards and Yu-Gi-Oh from GameStop. So she was telling me about this kid that looks menacing, about this kid who would come in like every week and he'd use like a little drug scale, like, you know, the kind that you're supposed to deal drugs with, like, he would use that, but he would use it on the packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because apparently the foil cards, so the more rare ones, would weigh slightly more than the normal ones, so he'd be able to tell that, and that would be the pack he'd buy, which doesn't seem legal. I don't know why she used to let him, and I think I brought that up to her. I was like, "Do you just let this kid?" And she's like, we couldn't do anything about it. I was like, whatever. And she was like frustrated. She was like, "That's not even what you're supposed close to what you're supposed to use that scale for. All you're doing is just sitting there and like, just being alone doing that." And I was like, "Oh wow, that is the saddest story I've ever heard," and that's true. That is ridiculous to me. So yeah, I guess I should talk about the Kingdom Hearts video that I uploaded, that caused this video to be late, because, you know, that'd be kind of important. I know a lot of people have played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and, you know, love the games. I've played every Kingdom Hearts, and my favorite is Birth by Sleep, the one that came out for the PSP. So I decided that I'm going to upload every cutscene from the game, and it's going to be 4 videos in total. I have no idea how long each video is going to be. You can probably guess around 2 hours, because that's what the first video was like. Honestly, there's a lot in that game that's important to know, because everyone's like, I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3, but they have no fucking idea that there have been 2 games that have advanced the story since 2. Kingdom Hearts 3D and Birth by Sleep, where they took the story and like explained important things. The other ones, like 358/2, which is the one with Roxas and Axel, they're important, but you can easily keep playing the games and not need to play it. But those 2 are like 3D. They actually use Sora and Riku, and you go through and do things that Sora and Riku do. It takes place after 2. Birth by Sleep is a prequel, but still equally important. So, and I love it, and I really want to share that experience with people. So, at first my original capture device couldn't capture PSP footage. It's the exact same model that I have now. By original, I mean I had this one replaced. So I was emailing tech support about it, and they were really not. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. I think. Oh, I don't know where that one leads, but it might be helpful. I'm just gonna use that. Anyway, I talked to tech support about it, and they were like, "Yeah, and like, I've talked about it before. Like, my screen would like flicker, and it would really fucking mess with me." Apparently, the PSP, they're like, "Well, you know, whatever," but the flickering thing, that's a real problem, and they're like, "Oh, we'll replace it for you." And I was like, "Fuck, I wasn't looking to be replaced. I thought it was just a cord or something I needed." But so I was emailing the tech support. I think it's a girl. I think it was a girl. It was like, it might just been someone foreign, but it had like they had like a really weird name, and they were based out of New York, and I was just exchanging emails with them, and they say, "Yeah, we'll replace it, no problem." And I didn't get an email. I said, "All right, well, here's a screenshot of what I bought it on Amazon. Is that proof enough? I lost the real receipt." And then I didn't hear back from them for like 3 weeks, and so I finally sent an email on Wednesday, and I was like, so I never heard back. Was it not like enough proof, or is everything gonna be okay? And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we never got that email." Yeah, so I just filed the paperwork, and they should ship it out to you tomorrow. And sure enough, they sent it like 1 day overnight shipping. I got the capture device the next day. I was like, God damn, that was really nice of them. Wow. So this is close to where I want to get to, or close there anyway. So I went the wrong way, but this is kind of fixing it, so don't worry about it. Shut up. Because I forgot, you can't actually use the gondola in the Amaterasu server. You have to like use the diving and the circuit board to get around it. But anyway, so I started recording the footage. It took me about 3 hours, probably more, to sit there and record footage, because there's a theater mode, so you can like replay all the cutscenes, but then you can't get the credits that way. So I had to play the final boss, which is no problem. I mean, I'm over leveled and stuff like that, and I'm alright with everything like that. But like the load times between cutscenes were like significantly long. It'd be like 30 seconds each time. So the final footage with all the stuff I got cut together was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And when I cut all the loading times out, it ended up being like 2 hours and like 8 minutes or 2 hours 18 minutes. I forget which one. But it was like, to me, that was ridiculous that there was such a huge gap. But yeah, so it took probably 3 or 4 hours to get all the footage, and then about 3 hours to edit the footage. And then I know for a fact it took like 6 hours to create the video, and then it took from like 5 a.m., which is when I went to sleep, or like 6 a.m. to like upload the video until like 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I don't know how often I'll update those. I'll try, because there's only going to be 4, so, and I've already got 1, so I've got 3 more. I don't know when I'll do them. I'll try and do them as soon as I can, but it's like they take a whole day to do. Or I can do bits and pieces here and there, but it's still going to take a really long time. So I don't know. Just be aware of that. But if you do like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and you've never bought a PSP or you've never got one, I highly recommend watching the videos at least. Because, you know, you can read plot summaries and stuff like that, but it doesn't really beat the real cutscenes. I mean, I took all the battles out, but because, you know, that would take even longer. Whether I'll do a Let's Play or not, I'm positive this is going to be, like, they just announced the Kingdom Hearts Remix 1.5 is coming out later this year in America and Europe. They finally announced it, which has the HD version and trophies of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the PS2, which is now updated and going to be on the PS3 and HD and all that good stuff. And they have the scenes from 358/2. Now, the fact that they did 1.5 and they left Kingdom Hearts 2 out tells me that they're going to make a separate one with Kingdom Hearts 2, and then you'll probably be able to play Birth by Sleep, because it's not that hard to port a PSP game over into the PS3. I mean, they're practically the same engine. So those will probably be the 2 HD, and then they'll either have scenes from Recoded, which was like, I just don't even want to explain it. That's a whole nother topic, but it just wasn't very important, is what I'm getting at. They'll either have scenes from that, or they'll have scenes from 3D, which to me would like cheapen. It's like, that game just came out. Like, I don't know if that's a smart business decision, but like, everyone's going to be lost if they don't do it, because when Kingdom Hearts 1 came out and you were waiting for Kingdom Hearts 2, how many people played Chain of Memories and the Game Boy Advance in between? Not that many, and it left some people a little confused, but enough where you could keep going. I don't think you'd be able to do that with 3D or Birth by Sleep, so they're like necessary to play. But what I'm trying to get at is, if Birth by Sleep comes out, when it comes out, it has never been announced. I'm just completely speculating, but when it's announced, I'll maybe do a Let's Play of it on that version. It's just, on the PSP, the quality, it's okay, especially since it's on a PSP, but I can't make it much better without like downloading the game, using it on my computer, running it through some crazy programs, and I just don't want to do that. It's definitely worth playing. If you have a PSP, go buy it. I say that right in the beginning of the video. God damn fucking catacombs. If you have a PSP, go and buy it. If you don't, still go and buy it. I don't care. No excuses. It's really worth it, and yeah, it's my favorite out of all 7 of the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, there have been 7. It's that fucking crazy, right? 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, 3D, Coded, Chain of Memories, and 3D. Yeah, I think it's the 3D twice, but I meant 358. I've played all of them, and Birth by Sleep is my favorite, followed by 2, followed by 3D, followed by 1, followed by 358, followed by Coded, followed by Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories, the card system is ridiculous. Some people like it, it's not for me. I respect you if you do. Not really. But, you know. I'm also going to do another video later today. And then I have to do a Resident Evil video within like the next 2 days. And then back to Sly. Oh, man. So many different videos. I can't even contain myself. I'm so excited. But yeah, if you only watch my Digimon videos and none of these interest you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cheapen the experience. If you do, however, I highly recommend watching them. The Birth by Sleep one, it's just completely cutscenes. I don't talk at all. Even when I'm fighting the last bosses, which overall take all of like 4 minutes to fight 2 bosses because I was so overleveled. Even then, I don't even talk. I just beat them and keep going. Yeah. So I'm gonna do each character's. Oh, just leave me alone. Seriously. I'm gonna do each character's story. So there's 3 main characters: Aqua, Terra, and Ventus. And then there's a final episode. And so I'll do the 3 character stories, which should be like 2 hours each, around there. And then they'll do the final episode, which contains, you know, cutscenes from the final episode. And then there's like cutscenes you get, or there's like a story you get for beating every like final episode in all 3 stories. And then there's the secret movie, which is like a solid 11 minutes long, that you get for getting all those reports. Like, remember the Ansem and Xemnas reports from 1 and 2? Well, they have those in Birth by Sleep. And if you get all of them, you get the secret video. So I'll upload all of that in the 4th part. It'll probably be shorter than the other ones, but still, probably the most important. Man, why is this taking forever? I feel like if I don't, by the time I get there, it'll be at like 26 minutes. It would be okay to stop the video, but I feel like I haven't done anything in this video, so I feel like that would really cheapen the experience for you guys. But at the same time, the longer I make it, the longer it takes to upload, and that's less bueno. Decisions. I'm also very hungry. That may be a deciding factor here. Yeah, so I'll probably show you which hole it is, and then I'll start the next part at that, only because I don't know when the next save is, because I barely remember the North Sector. I remember what it looks like. I remember being confused at how to get places, which is not great. Yeah, for the Let's Play, you guys are going to fucking enjoy it. I know you guys love it when I struggle and don't know where I'm going, but that's probably going to happen a lot in the North Sector. I haven't been there in a long, long time. Yeah. So I'm currently I have in plans at least 2 Let's Plays and one one-off Let's Play. Like, I'm just gonna play the game once. That one I don't want to spoil. It's nothing I've ever mentioned before, so you can't like guess it. I'm gonna play. I've already started recording my other Let's Play. I'm probably gonna release that one after I finish Resident Evil. So you want to go to Plug Cape in the Asuka sector, which is over here. I'm sure there's an auction or something going on. I couldn't care less. Oh, what am I doing? I should go back and save, because I can't go there yet. I will check to see what auction's going on too, though, because there has to be one. There has to be. Yeah, so I've got Payday. Oh shit, I just spoiled it. Oh, fuck. So I can't talk to myself. I'm doing Payday the Heist with a friend of mine, but that's fine. It'll probably be out, I don't know, later tonight, so I'm not really worried. Fuck, I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, now that I can recompose my thoughts, I'm doing a Let's Play that I've already started recording. I don't know how much more I'll do, because it's kind of I'd like to make it a little more interactive, but I definitely gotta jump on it. For that one, if you go back in my video game collection video, it's one of those games. That's the only hint I'm gonna get. It's a game I own, and I've shown that I own. What else? I don't remember what else I was doing. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, and I have plans for another one. which I'll probably talk about more later. Maybe not. I'm kind of trying to keep it on the down low until it's available, because it might be hard to make them sometimes. But anyway, I hate keeping secrets, but I just want to show that I'm doing a shit ton of work. I'm gonna go check to see if he's in, if Mr. Smith is home. Oh, alright, I need to go shopping and then eat. Don't go, that's fine. I'm gonna go shopping hungry, see what I come home with. That's when you come home with the best stuff. Don't believe anyone when they're like, no, don't go shopping when you're hungry. Always go shopping when you're hungry. You'll come home with the best food ever. Is Mr. Smith here? He is not, or is he standing up at the top here? No, so he's doing an auction. Let's go do that. That's how you can tell, by the way. He'll either be standing around in his shop, or his son will be there, and then you can go down to El Dorado and... Or El Dorado. Why do I keep calling it El Dorado? Why? I know it's called El Dorado. That bugs the shit out of me. I must have got it from somewhere, but I don't know where. Because I know El Dorado, the whole, like, treasure, blah, blah, blah thing. So where did I get El Dorado from? Whatever. Another way to tell, but isn't quite as convenient, is if you over here and that guy's blocking it, it means there's an auction going on. And I think I pointed that out at one point. I've taken like 4 aspirin. Then again, that was like 8 hours ago. Ponchomon is one of the armored Digivolutions for someone. I think I mentioned that too. But I don't remember which one it is. I still haven't done my research, but it's definitely an armored Digimon of someone with an egg that they don't normally use. Alright. Auctions have gotten pretty expensive too, so watch these prices. Vastly differ from the last ones I got. Oh, he's got that stupid ponytail. Finally, our main item, Divine Crown, admired by all members. This Patamon exclusive weapon. Oh, so you know it's super important if it's a Patamon exclusive. And then he'll say 55, and then he'll say 59, which means I'm saying 6,000. Junior's always like the Price is Right, guys, or it's like, I'm gonna guess 2,000. I wanna guess 2001. Fuck you. Yeah, I can blow 6,000. I've got like almost 300,000. That's a great added benefit of grinding. You never have to worry about money. I definitely mentioned this, but if you go into that city, the one we were just in where we fought the leader, I can't remember it, and I probably couldn't pronounce it if I did. There's better equipment there. Actually, I should check the heavy armory. I wonder if they've updated it. I don't think they have, but I'm not 100% sure. I like all this micromanaging I'm doing. I hate not doing things in Let's Play. Like, in Digimon World 1, that was my biggest thing about, like, ending. The first time I ended a video with half an hour, I was like, I feel like I haven't done anything. Hopefully, me talking and just about nothing, it's just like, wow, I like listening to this. It's great. I mean, I would. That's why I watch Let's Plays. It's like, I don't care about the game so much. It's just, the game isn't like an added benefit. It's like, I like listening, and then it's like, oh, I also have something to watch. It's like TV, kind of. I usually listen to when I'll play like a DS game, because I can't just play a DS game with nothing on. I go insane. Like, I always have to have Netflix or TV. Like, that's how I watched How I Met Your Mother. I watched the entire series while I was playing a DS game. I don't remember what game it was. It might have been... Like, I remember shows based on what DS game I was playing with them. So I want to say it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I know I watched 2.5 Men, like a couple seasons of it while I was... Let me just double check. Nope. It's all old news, so nothing new here. I watched all of 2.5 Men when I was playing Dragon Quest Joker 2, which Dragon Quest Joker game is fantastic, but I don't have time to talk about them now. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm sorry I didn't do anything, but next video should be action-packed. I have no idea what's going to happen, but thank you for watching. Check out some of the other new videos that are going to be coming out this week. And I love all of you equally. Except for you. Oh, fuck, I always forget this. Except for you, Jack. Did I say Jack? What's another name? Except for you, Walter.